And we are live. Welcome to another edition of Virtual India Sourcing Show. And today, all three of us are in our uniform.
Yes, we're dressed today. We got the memo.
So, pretty exciting week this has been with our mastermind, right, Mark and Kevin? What do you guys think?
Megala's been so busy, guys, setting this all up. It's consumed her this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, yes. Very exciting. It's we've been putting some great modules together too, haven't we, guys? I mean, been sort of a bit of a backwards and forwards and sideways, but I think
to a few experts.
At the end of the day, it's for all yous out there that sort of source from India. I think you'll get tremendous value from the foundations that we're now laying, so to speak.
Exactly. And for those of you who are not aware, we have an India sourcing mastermind that we're starting next week. So you can join us. This is basically your India sourcing and e-com team. We've put together a team of Amazon FBA experts and PPC and images and listings and branding, mindset and accountability. Trademarks. We got lots of resident experts, and of course Mark is our Amazon FBA coach in chief. And then we've got a lot of other supporting resident experts that really specialize in their respective fields. So what we're basically offering you guys is an entire team to help support you, guide you as you start and scale your business sourcing from India. So that's really our focus. We want you guys to source products from India. So head over to this URL, indiasourcing.net/mastermind, and apply for the mastermind. We are looking through each application just to make sure that you're a good fit for the mastermind, because if you haven't done a course at all, or if you're entirely new to selling on Amazon and e-commerce, this is probably not the right time for you to join a mastermind. You should probably be focusing on learning the ropes and getting a solid foundation, doing maybe like a freedom ticket with Helium 10 or another basic course. But if you have started selling on Amazon, and if you're already sourcing from India or you're sourcing from China and you want to diversify your sourcing, then this is the right program for you. So go ahead and apply. We are going to be starting next week. So next Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are.
Coming very soon.
Yeah, exactly, coming very soon.
I think we all are. I mean, we put a lot into this, and I think we're all looking forward to helping as many people as we can. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the whole goal is to get you guys sourcing from India, and hopefully, we can bring you, like genuine suppliers with the sort of products you want to source, and just generally trying to make it easy for you guys, in the big picture, the big, A to Z, the start and the finish line. And I mean, Megla's even, sort of, we're starting with the end in mind, aren't we, Megla?
Exactly, yes, because the biggest opportunity now for Amazon sellers is, of course, exiting their brands. And so if we start with the end in mind, then I think we have a higher chance of getting a better valuation of our company and being able to exit faster and, get a better price for our brand, and then retire on a beach somewhere or go travel the world or do whatever your why is, whatever the reason is for you to be doing this business.
Go buy another brand. You can go and buy another brand if you like it.
Start again. Do it all again.
Exactly.
Once you know it once, it's easier. I mean, and what I think we want to do is there's a lot of little pitfalls, things that we know that we can tell you what not to do as you go along, and what steps to do things in, and things about shipping and where to ship to, all the little things that you just don't learn without sort of some guidance. So hopefully we've got everything that I can think of that you need to know, and we'll help you get going a lot smoother than some people we know get stuck and then come to us for help. So we want to try and avoid that happening in the future for all the people that are starting out.
Exactly. Okay, so let's get started with our VIS show. And first of all, guys, while I invite our first supplier, give us a hi in the comments. Let us know where you're joining us from. And I'm going to invite Amit Batla from Antik. Hi, Amit. How are you doing?
Hi. I'm good. How about you?
We're all excellent.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Michael.
Good,
So
thanks.
looking forward to today with you. Thank you.
Volume is little low from your side. Can you?
Okay.
Oh, is it? Can you
Yeah.
increase the volume on your laptop, maybe? Just to see if that can
Increase
be
it.
increased.
It's on full,
No, I
I
think
guess.
it's Kevin. He
Oh,
was
is it
saying
Kevin?
Kevin's a
Okay.
bit like,
Okay. No problem. No problem. Yeah.
But am I clear to you? Is
Yes.
my
Yes.
audio clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Okay, it's just
hear.
Kevin's.
Yes. Yes. Properly.
Okay, great. So, Amit, let's get started with the presentation. So, your company is based in Panipat, and you, of course, do towels and a lot of other types of textiles as well. So, I'm going to share your
Yes.
slides, and
Uh-huh.
then you can talk about your company, and then we'll see some products because I see that you're in your
Right.
showroom. So, that's the most exciting part of this. We'll be able to see
Right.
your
Yeah.
products. So, go
Definitely.
ahead and give us an introduction of your company.
Basically, it's a subsidiary of Gupta Spinners. Gupta Spinners is a very old company in Panipat textile industry. They are into manufacturing of yarn, recycled yarn. So they are pretty old in this industry. But they started their export in 2016. From 2016 onwards, we are into exports. So you can say it's a pretty young company. And most of the thing we manufacture in house only. Like we have warp knitted machine for the micro knitted towels, almost four. So we can have a capacity of export almost 8 to 10 containers per month for the terry towels only. Along with that, we have tabletop tufting machines, almost 60 to 70, 60 in working condition currently. So we have huge setup for the Bathmate manufacturing as well. Along with this, we have Dobby machines for manufacturing of blankets and throws. So this is our setup. And along with this, we have a Japanese machine for multi-needle tufting for shaggy rugs. And we have one more machine for SBR bagging, for rubberized packing. You can say that. For rubberized back rugs. So we have complete setup for this. You can see
And all of these are in
the machines
Panipat?
over here in this slide.
And are all of these in Panipat? Your facilities are all in
Yes,
Panipat?
yes. Completely in-house.
Yeah.
This facility, yeah, in-house only. In this factory only.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So these are
So
all
these
some
are
of
our,
the sections. Mhm.
yeah, it's a total setup we have in-house only.
Okay.
We have complete, our designing team is there, our production facility, everything is in-house.
Okay. How many employees do you have approximately?
We have 80 employees, and apart from that, almost 3 to 400 labor.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from
Yeah.
Bathmate, we are also into shaggy rug, heavy shaggy rugs, like with the maximum pile height of 70 mm. You can say in the later side, which is a USP for us because there are very few manufacturers who can, make that much big pile. 70 mm is quite nice. If you want, I
Okay.
can share the sample as you. I can show you the sample.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at the
Yeah, for
sample.
sure. Yep, yep.
Can you see this?
Yeah, just one
oh,
second.
yeah.
There
Wow.
we go.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
can
Wow.
now. Yeah, yeah.
Very
That's
beautiful.
really
It's
long, yeah.
practice scan, yeah. Bare scan. You can.
So, but does the,
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
does it shed?
No, not at all. It's secured with SBR backing. What I was talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Mm.
It's very strong and very.
Our
Yeah.
dogs would love that, Megla.
Yeah.
And so one more quality in this.
Oh, look how long it is there.
Little bit thinner yarn. The small pile. Can can you see this?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's not washable, is it? That's more of a rug,
You can
or is
wash.
it washable? You
Yeah,
can
you
wash.
can wash. For the small sizes, you can wash, but for the bigger sizes, we prefer a spot clean only.
Right.
So if we talk about the towels part, yeah, it's a six-piece set. We sell it to Amazon US
Mm.
with the
Sorry, the
quality of.
So
audio's not sort of. Yeah.
what's the what are the sizes of the towels in the 6-piece set?
The price. It's a 27 by 54 inches.
Oh, that's a
It's a
nice
bath
big one.
towel.
Oh, quite big.
Yeah.
The big size.
Is that what we call it, say, beach towel sort of size? Would that be, Margaret? With it?
We can make a beach towel in that. That is not an issue yet.
No, it'd be a bath sheet, I think, here, Kevin. I think we call it a bath sheet.
And what are the different varieties
Yeah, okay.
of towels that are available?
We can make the same into stripes.
Yeah.
Or boxes are These are the different types of stripes. We can use any color. This is the family of blue. Or we can convert the same into box check. You can say that.
Oh, that's
You
different.
see the pattern of the.
Hmm.
So are there different thicknesses of the towels?
Yes, yes. We can go from 200 to 300 GSM, not more than 300 GSM. 300 is the
The maximum.
maximum
300 is
300
the
GSM.
maximum.
Yeah.
Okay. So someone is asking, do you sell on Amazon US yourself, or do you only
Yes, yes,
sell
we
to
do.
others?
We do.
You sell directly as well? Your own brand?
Yeah, we do
No, right?
sell directly.
Oh, your own brand. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
so they sell their own brand, but they do OEM or, private labeling for other buyers. I mean, that's what they
That is
specialize
not an
in.
issue.
So, yeah.
That is not
So
a.
that's what they specialize in. I mean, they probably sell themselves on Amazon, but is that a smaller part of your business, like your own brand on Amazon?
Absolutely. It's a quite small one, not the bigger one.
Yeah. So your main focus is OEM production for other importers and brands, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
We are
And
more.
what?
We are more towards export, not for
Okay.
this thing.
What percentage of your production is exported?
We are currently exporting almost 40 to 60% is towards export, and rest of it is domestic and online. 60% is
Okay.
Okay.
domestic and online both. 40% of our production goes to exports only.
Okay. Now for
Major.
towels specifically, yeah, so for
Sorry.
towels specifically, what are some quality issues that people need to be aware of when they are sourcing towels? Like what are some of the, what can go wrong in a towel? What comprises bad quality in a towel?
See, we manufacture micro knitted towels, which is very, you know, very nice and durable. Like you will never found any color bleeding, any shrinkage, any pile pull out, and nothing like it. And it's dyed on a very high temperature, so color bleeding will not be any problem. We don't use any hazardous chemicals, so that kind of problem when it's a bleeding or skin rashes or something, it's completely no at all in our product. Completely safe. It's a skin friendly, and you can. It's a highly water absorbent product. Better
Okay,
than cotton, I must say.
right. For
You've got some
exporting to
beautiful
the
colours by the look of it.
yeah. For exporting to the US, are there any
Mm.
certifications that are required for towels?
Not currently, because we are not facing any issues in this stall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
But in
also
case any
do
buyer requires
kids?
that, we
Yeah.
can send the same into testing, and we can provide the
Oh,
same.
no.
That is not an issue. Any
Okay.
certification or any testing, if anybody requires that, we can provide that.
Right. What's that sound in the background?
They look
It's like
nice.
a
And they got
machine.
like a satin
We are showing
sheen
water
sort of on the
absorbency.
edges of them.
Right. Sorry, Mark, what were you saying?
We are
It's got like a
actually, this is
satin trim that looks really nice.
I can show water absorbency live as well. If you
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah.
We like to do live experiments. Just don't pour it on your computer.
Not exactly. You can see this
Yeah.
gone.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Less than a second. Less than a second.
That's good.
Right. So everybody watching, let us know if you have any questions for Amit about the towels. They've got a lot of other products as well, beach towels. So how are beach towels different, Amit, from regular bath
It's
towels?
a total change in the size and the quality. I think beach towel is little lighter than the regular towel. So if we say that we are making a bath towel of 300 GSM, so we in beach towel we reduce the quality thickness of the fabric and make it around 230 to 40 GSM for the same, so that it can pack easily in the bag and easy to carry.
Okay.
But
And what
absorbency
sort
and
of,
everything will remain same.
okay,
Only the thickness of the fabric will be reduced.
right.
Or if
And
someone
then,
wants the 300 GSM only, we can provide that
Mhm.
one as well. That's no issue. So,
Okay.
but we also have a micro tufted bathmate if you want us to showcase that. Should yes, this
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
Bath
This one
mats.
is it. Mhm.
Micro bathmate.
Nice patterns and designs.
Mm. And they've all got the waterproof backing.
Hmm. So
They're a
what
good
material
size
is
too.
this?
Sorry,
So what material is this?
this is poly micro.
Okay. And Saxony is asking, do you make pure cotton products?
Yes, yes, we do.
Saxony, what kind of products are you looking for specifically? Maybe you can let us know what category are you looking for. Is it towels or bath mats? They also have throws and kitchen textiles.
These are
So
the
what kind
different
of
That's
backing does
nice.
this have? What's the backing of that?
It's a this is basically anti-skid latex back
Okay.
Alright.
to make it. It's a spray latex
Mm-hmm.
to make it anti-skid. We have also with SBR backing as well.
Yeah. All right.
See the pattern over here.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
So
Bed
matching
linen.
bed linen, towels, curtaining to create a brand line. Do you also do bed linen, Amit, or no? Do you do bed linen?
No, no, we don't. We are not good in
Okay.
that. We don't have setup
Yeah.
for that.
Right.
We I can source it, but we prefer to promote our in-house product only because when you source it, you won't able to control the quality, and we are pretty much specific to maintain our benchmark on that. Yeah,
Exactly. That
Yeah.
makes such a difference. I mean, if a process is done in-house, you have so much more control
absolutely.
over it. Whereas if
Yes,
it's outsourced, it's very difficult sometimes to control it. Okay, so these are all the
Our preference
bath
is
mats.
to provide, timely deliveries and the cost effectiveness along with the quality maintenance. All of these three factors we strongly follow in our production process.
Right. And what kind of buyers do you mostly have for your products?
We mostly have importers basically.
Yeah, what kind of importers? Are they like retail stores, like big retail stores like Walmart, or are they brands,
Yes, they
distributors? Okay.
again supply to different stores. Like we are currently supplying to Panama. So my that buyer again supplies to US and Latin American countries like Brazil and Mexico. So they have different type of distribution chain from their end. So we directly
Mhm.
supply to them, and after that uh, they supply to their buyers like stores and all.
Okay.
And some of them are supplying to online as well. So it's a mix one.
Yeah. And then do you also have online sellers who are sourcing for you under their own private label?
See, we don't
Like, do you have
source it because
e-commerce?
we sell our own products only. These are
No,
throughs.
I meant that are you selling to Amazon sellers as well?
No, no, no,
Importers?
not
No, no,
currently.
no.
Yeah,
Okay, you're not
Yeah,
selling
not
to
we are
any
really.
not selling
Amazon
to anybody
sellers.
who is selling to Amazon currently. Yeah,
Who's selling on
Yeah.
Amazon, not to
yeah,
Amazon, but
yeah.
like
Mm.
brands who are selling on Amazon. Yeah.
If someone is doing from there, and then we are pretty much, not aware of that. If someone is selling our product to after buying from us,
Okay. If they are selling
yeah,
on Amazon. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
But I don't
So
think
what
so.
are
Anybody is doing it.
okay. What are generally the MOQs? So of course it varies per product, right? But in general, what is the
It's a
MOQ for?
it's a weight oriented product, so we need at least 400 kg per per style per color. So if say
Okay.
if I talk about the bar towel, so it will be around कितना weight होगा इसका? हाँ?
So somebody was asking for their website name. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, Kevin, can you point at the bottom of your screen? You'll see the URL over there. And so just head to indiasourcing.net/antik, ANTIK, and you'll be able to download this entire catalog from there. If you want to download the catalog, it's got prices for certain products as well. It's got their company profile, a lot of different pictures of the products that they make. And then you can also send them an inquiry directly from the website. So you were saying 400 kgs per color, per style, per color,
Yeah,
right? That's the
per color.
MOQ.
Yes,
And
this is the
approximately, let's say we're doing a set of, those 6 towels. How many sets would that be?
that to come around 200 sets, 200 250 sets around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
And
a pretty good.
when you do the sets, can you do like 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, and a face cloth as well? Do you do them like
Yeah,
that, or
we
are they
can we
just
can
6 towels?
we can modify the a set according to your choice only. That is not an issue.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is the packaging done? Like, what are the packaging options for the
Packaging
sets?
option we can provide the same in this kind of you know, ribbon pack.
Okay. So this is like a belly wrap, I guess.
There will be your branding, your all the details, price ticket will be there on this, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Your
And then this is
logos,
put in a poly
the
bag.
brand. Sorry.
Is this put in a poly bag?
Yes, yes. Polybag.
Okay.
Kind. This kind of.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good for Amazon, right, Mark?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, that looks quite nice too. It's nice with a
It's
Hmm.
bit of
easy
ribbon
for
on
the
it. It looks,
discounters and for the retailers as well.
yeah.
Right.
6 piece. 6 piece. For the 4 pieces, we can provide this. We can
Oh,
put
yeah.
insert in this here
Oh, yeah, with your brand in it.
with the
Yeah.
branding and all.
Yeah.
Branding and
That's quite
details
good.
and price tickets and barcodes.
Yeah, because it looks quite tightly packed. It's not going to sort of squash out very much in Amazon
Yeah.
either, which is good.
Right. So Sajita is saying, do you customize?
Beach towel, right? About the beach towel for you.
All right.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
nice.
Yeah.
That looks like a beach towel, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite big.
Yeah, that's massive. Yeah, it's big.
And you can customize towels based on any design requirements, right?
We cannot do jacquard, but in plain or stripes, we can play anything. That's not a problem at all.
Okay. And then for customization, do you help with the design development as well? So let's say if somebody has a broad idea of what they want in terms of the design, can you help them to, kind of refine the design and make it like good enough? Or do you have in-house designers to help buyers?
Yeah, we do have in-house designer, but our machines don't support design. Like in case someone wants us to make a flower on the towel on the surface of that, we can do printing on the same, but we cannot do play with the yarn dyed stuff to make it flower or to make it damask design or to make it any design. But our machine supports us to make it solid or stripes or make it boxes. Design with the boxes and all.
Right.
That is
So
the
the
limitation
customer,
we have in our product.
okay. But if there's any design required, so that's printed, right?
Yeah, we
And
can get it
for the
done.
print.
Yeah, we can. We
Like
have
a logo or something.
yes,
Yeah.
we have this printing style with.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
yeah.
Is that
This is
cats? Is it?
Panda? Dog? Puppy? I think it's a
Panda? What is
puppy.
it? Is it a puppy?
It's a bit
Yeah.
unclear.
Yeah, I think it's puppy.
Yes.
And this is our kitchen towel set.
Right.
So kitchen towels are in what materials?
It's a 100% poly micro only.
Okay. And someone is asking, how well does the print hold up after washing? So in terms of, does it run color or does it, fade? How
Usually,
well does it
usually
print?
it's sustained till the product life. It's a very durable on printing as well on the surface. That is not a problem at all.
Okay.
After multiple washes, we notice that it's never bleed. After that, it remains on the surface.
Okay.
Like after quite few washes, like 20 to 30 washes, like it's a standard have product, there will not be any change in printing.
Okay. Fantastic.
And all your
Well, guys, let
throws,
us
are
know
they
if
done
you,
too?
yeah.
Sorry, the throws, are they actually done with printing? The throws?
Printing on the
The
throws.
throws, are they done? Yeah, are they printed or are they woven? The throws. All those
Sorry,
throws.
Margaret, your
Can we go
voice
back
is
to that
coming
slide?
very low to me. I'm not able to hear properly.
So she's asking, the throws, are they printed or are they, like, do
No,
you
no,
do
it's
printing on
machine
the
made only.
throws?
We can do printing on the
Through
throws
machine
as well,
made.
not an issue.
Okay.
But these throws are machine made only.
Okay.
Machine move. Yeah. I have the throws as well.
Okay.
If you want
Yeah,
me
let's
to,
take a look at some
No,
throws
because
and
there's
then
really
we'll
nice
wrap up.
designs in those.
So everybody watching, let us know if you have any questions. We're gonna wrap up with this supplier.
Oh yeah, they're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
check out the design.
Throws are quite trendy at the moment. They're really yeah.
Especially
So
with
that's a
everybody
nice design.
working from home.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
no.
waffle
I
one.
mean,
If you can see this,
Mm.
oh yeah, it's waffle wave. Yeah. No, no, they're really nice.
Yeah.
So when you get close up, the design stands out more. It's very
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
this is hand woven.
That's,
nice.
oh, that's nice, isn't it?
So what's the price difference between, let's say, hand woven and machine woven?
It's a huge one. Let's
Okay.
say hand woven starts from $5 to $6 USD, and for the machine made, we are if we are using recycle yarn, then we are selling into dollar 270, and if the yarn is fresh, it comes around 380 to
Okay.
4. Yeah, depends on the
It's
yarn
reasonably
price.
priced.
Yeah, for sure. Sumit, do you have any more products to show us? We'll start wrapping up.
If it's frozen.
Just few more
Oh, it's
designs
got
to
more
show
for
you.
us. Yeah.
This is also hand woven.
Mm.
This is also hand woven.
Yeah. So someone is asking, what does it mean if the yarn is fresh? So I guess you were referring to recycled yarn versus
Yeah, comes under
non-recycled yarn.
sustainable. Everybody is asking sustainable nowadays.
Hmm.
We have we have our own manufacturing unit of yarn, recycle yarn. So this is
Okay. So some of the yarn can be recycled, and then there's non-recycled or new yarn.
yeah.
That's what he was referring to as fresh.
Yes, fresh.
Great. Yeah. Okay, Amit. So I think that's quite good.
He's got
Oh,
his
this
So
is
And
another
all
one.
the
machine,
designs is coming.
based on some-
If you
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, that's
really
good.
lovely, those.
Yeah, those are really
They're
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Shabby styles, yeah.
What material content of recycled? What is the material content of recycled yarn?
It comes around 60 to 70% cotton only, and
Okay,
we call
and the
it
rest?
cotton rich yarn. It's 70. Sometimes it comes around 90 as well, but you cannot guarantee any
Okay, then fresh is 100% cotton.
100% cotton. Yeah.
Okay.
Usually
Okay,
it's
great.
98,
Thank you.
96, 97, but comes under
Mhm.
100% cotton only.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Amit, thank you so much for your time today. It was really nice to see all of your products. And guys, if you're interested in towels, bath mats, any of the beautiful throws that Amit has shown us, then definitely send them a message at indiasourcing.net/Antik, ANTIK. All right, Amit, thank you so much for your time today,
Thank
and
you
we'll
so
see you
much
around.
for having me here. Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
All
you.
Thank
right.
you.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That was really nice. I liked their towels, the sets
I like
that
their
they're doing.
throws.
Yeah.
I thought the throws
Yes.
were really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
it's that sort of stuff, like you could mix and match all that type of stuff to make up.
Yeah, well, with
You
the
know what I mean?
Yeah.
towels and things, you could make bathroom sets and things.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Well, Sajita had a question about production time, but we'll probably ask that question later. So let's move on. We've got Abhishek Mehta waiting backstage. Hi, Abhishek. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Hello,
I'm
Hi, how
Abhishek.
are
good.
you,
To see.
Abhishek?
See you.
Yeah. How are you
So
doing?
Abhishek is from Arihant Art Exim, and they have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful furniture items which are knockdown. They've got beautiful mirrors and stools and amazing company. And Marg and Kevin, you were not there when we initially had the conversation. So I had the conversation with Abhishek, and I was like so excited after the conversation that I had with him. And Abhishek has big plans for his company as well, and he's going to double the sales of the company next year, right, Abhishek?
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm trying my level best.
That's
I'm
great.
sure you'll be able to do it. Yes.
Thank you, India Sourcing, to give me the opportunity to show the products in the right way.
Awesome. So Abhishek, what I'll do is I'll just quickly. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we can start the things, and
let's
really
start.
hopeful so that we can move things in a better way.
Yeah. So I've got your slides here. I'll just keep scrolling through the presentation, and you can talk about your company and just highlight some of the more important key points.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I begin?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So we are into this furniture manufacturing business from last 20 years. My uncle started this business, and we are following up the same, and we are trying to take things forward in a better way. And we have all the things in terms of manufacturing of furniture, and that is in-house. We have our own treatment plant, we have our own electroplating, we have our own powder coating plant, a wood manufacturing team, and a metal manufacturing team, which is all set up in-house. And our core expertise is in wood, marble, and metal. There are various other kinds of products which we are manufacturing, and in terms of we have all kinds of products. Say if we are looking towards a daily routine product, we can serve that also. And if we are something looking for a particular niche product, we are dealing in that also. So the products in which all the segments in which we are looking for, it can be we can target to all of them. And if you can see towards, and in terms of product I talk about, we have a dining table, consoles, buffets, media cabinets, mirrors, end tables, and that is combination of wood and metal. We have beds, we have set of twos, we have set of threes, we have a product range of around 1,000 products.
Wow, that's a huge range.
See,
and
I will show you some of my.
Yeah. So let's take a look at some of the mirrors, because I was just fascinated with all of the designs and styles of mirrors that you have. And this is definitely, Amazonable. We've had people looking for mirrors to sell online and e-commerce, and we'll also show you how the packaging is done. So because mirrors, packaging is super important. So we've got that as well. But let's just talk about the mirrors first.
Regarding packaging, I need to make a note. We are expertise in ISTA 3A standard and ISTA 6A standard. ISTA 6A standard is made by Amazon. So they have very clear packaging standards, and we are following up the same. Extra particular care is taken care of, like what products we need to put in the packaging and what we need to avoid. And again, once we have done with the packaging, as per our customer requirements, we send our products for packaging testing to Bureau Veritas if they have a particular requirement. We go through those protocol of Bureau Veritas, and then only we move forward with the things.
And you actually supply to Amazon themselves, right? For Amazon's brand.
Yeah, we do that.
And what products do you supply to Amazon? Like what category is that?
I have mixed categories. I have set of two. I also supply dining tables. I supply end tables. Around a product range of 10 to 12 items are there, which I'm supplying them right now.
And that's Amazon US, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. So let's
Yeah,
talk
we
about the
can,
mirrors.
this
So,
particular,
yeah.
yeah, this particular mirror where I talk about, this is in acacia wood, and these are real live edge stable. Sorry, real live edge piece of acacia wood, and we have expertise in that. And particularly talking about live edge tables, it's all of a different kind of piece, because live edge we cannot control on this particular thing. It's the beauty of this particular mirror which we are seeing. Different shape, sizes, it is available, and we also give the facility to put the mirror in horizontal or vertical way, whichever is per the suits as per the requirement of the customer.
The grains in that are beautiful. That's just really stunning, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's lovely.
the horizontal one.
Yeah, really nice.
So apart from acacia wood, what are the other types of wood that you use for mirrors?
I'm using mango, and this particular wood, this is the mixed wood which we are using. So it's a reclaimed wood, a sleeper wood I would talk about. This particular wood, it's come from the old railway sleepers. And this, we source this particular wood, and then we treat it in our plant, and then we use the same in the furniture.
It's really different.
So all the railway sleepers were, yeah.
All the railway sleepers. Did he say?
Yeah, railway sleepers.
Yeah, right. Okay, excellent.
Quite interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure in India
and
there'd be
we
a
mix
lot
the
of
wood
railway sleepers, wouldn't there? Wooden railway sleepers throughout India.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Yeah, it's the biggest. It's biggest railway network in the world.
Yeah, for sure. Wow.
So then we've got metal.
Yeah, I'm
So
talking
this is
about
also
this.
acacia.
This particular mirror. This particular mirror, we have done the hand carving and everything. So it gives a very old look in this particular thing. So in the older or medieval times, this particular wood pattern has been used. So hand carving and everything has been done in this particular mirror type. So it is a particular kind of artistry work which has been done, and a whole lot of teamwork is required to make a particular piece.
Yeah. And then industrial mirrors. So these are just, the look is more.
Yeah, it's got a bit of iron or something on it, has it? Like trim.
Yeah.
That looks quite good. That'd be great in sort of a really nice sort of factory or office setup, I think. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Or a man cave.
Yeah, in a man cave.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So
Oh,
rustic.
nice.
And
that's a good idea.
what kind of
This is
finishes
a
are
particular-
available for these mirrors?
We have the finishes which you are seeing in the presentation, that is already available, and there are various other things which is available in terms of finishing. We customize the finishing as per the requirement of the customer. So if any kind of reference they want, particularly a dark color or something like that, so every kind of customization is possible in terms of finishing.
I like that mirror with the box on the bottom. That'd be good at your front door, and you can put all your keys and all your bits and pieces in there, and they're out of sight. They're not like on a table or hanging up. I like that. It's really good.
Yeah. Gail says, "Morning, the Fab Trio." That's a new name for us, Fab Trio. Trio Trio. Mark Hayward says hi. Hi, Mark. How's it going? Okay, so let's keep going. We've got a lot of products to see. So we've got mirrors, retro wood mirror. I love these. Yeah. And of course, these can be customized in any size that the person wants.
Any size, yeah.
Are there any particular qualities of the mirror that is used?
Particular qualities, we may make sure a standard is followed, which is universal in the complete throughout the world. See, we use MDF that has to be CARB and TSA certified. So we are following that particular protocol. In terms of any kind of local guidelines in terms of furniture, we follow all those things. We take this FSC certification into consideration, and according to that, we follow our production as per recommended by the customer.
And would you be able to provide the certification, copies as well to buyers, like especially for plywood and all? Sometimes Amazon requires that.
Yes, I can provide that.
Excellent.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had an issue recently where a supplier was not able to do that.
Megla, I guess if you can't see in the mirror, then it's no good.
Exactly. It has to be a good mirror. These would be good for barn conversions or conversations.
No, conversions. Where you convert a barn into a home.
How do they ensure mirror glass is protected during shipping? Yes, Mark, we're coming to that. And we've also got pictures of how they do their packaging.
Yes.
So
that's a lovely mirror, that one.
So that's
nice. Yeah, this is beautiful. Can you tell us about this?
Yes. This particular mirror, it is mixed of mango wood and acacia wood. And particularly, this is an architecture piece. Apart from it's a kind of a showpiece or something like that, more full it is used for. And
really nice.
In this particular piece, very small pieces of wood has been used, and it has been put together in the terms. And if we see the two outer layers, these two outer layers has been cut from the wood itself to give a fine and a niche look. And the polish which we have used, it's a natural polish in which particularly figures of the wood are clearly visible. So it's giving more of a edge to that piece. If possible, if we show more of grains, natural texture of the wood, it's more appealing and it's very good to see.
Yeah, that's the charm of using real wood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's different.
Yeah, this particular piece, like we use CNC from the metal, and from that we have achieved this particular piece design.
Do you ever put clocks in the middle as well as mirrors or not? Do you ever do clocks?
No, we don't do that, ma'am.
No?
No.
So how heavy is this?
But it's lightweight. It's not more heavy because the metal which was used is like say suppose a 24 gauge of metal it is used. So it's very lightweight. It comes this particular product. It won't be more than 12 kgs.
So this is nice too. So is this wood? This is wood and metal.
Yes, wood and metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
this is a work of a cast iron.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah. This is nice.
A lot of
this is very sleek.
A lot of designs I've never seen before in mirrors.
Really different.
And what material is this? Like, what metal is this?
This is iron.
Oh.
Iron, and above that we have done electroplating for the same.
Okay.
And so they're standard size, so they're not even oversized.
Sorry, go ahead, Abhishek, you were saying? Okay.
Yeah,
we have
slight done
delay.
Electroplating. Can you move to the can you move to the previous slide so I can explain?
Yeah.
Yeah. On this particular piece, we have done electroplating. So electroplating, we have the facility in-house only, and that's how we have achieved this particular finish. We can also give a matte look, we can give a gloss look, and if we want some kind of like some antique look also, then that also is possible on the same.
Right.
So,
What kind of styles are more popular in the US market?
In the US market, more of a live edge and natural finishes are more popular. So, in which proper wood grains are we can see, and these live edged mirrors which are showed, they are very much popular.
Okay.
And at the same time, we manage. If we talk about flat pack packaging, we ensure that how much weight we can reduce. So it's very much cost friendly to ship for a customer to the end user. So we ensure that particular thing. We take care of this particular segment very much into our consideration.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for e-commerce, it's so important.
At the same time, we want
that the product
shipping
should
cost
small enough.
should be, yeah, exactly. We have apart from mirrors, I have other collections also. Like we can go through that. Yeah, this particular
let's go through that
collection, like it's a knockdown furniture. Yeah, it's a big range in that. So, if is it possible, we can show over the packaging segments also, like how it is packed.
Okay.
Which I've shared.
Let's do that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and show the packaging. So we'll do the mirror packaging first.
Then
I think, yeah. So guys watching, if you have any questions, let us know in the comments, and we'll go through this. So this is mirror packaging. So yeah. So you can tell us what's going on.
Step by step. Yeah, in the first step, we can see it is we have put styrofoam sheets on the top of the mirror. It is on the top of the mirror and the back of the mirror. After which we have covered the same with a non-woven foam, which is a standard which is followed in US. Can we go to step 2, please? After which outer protection we have given from styrofoam. This is completely covered by the styrofoam. So if any kind of shock or anything gives, that it is stopped by the styrofoam itself. Can we go to the step 3, please? Yeah, and you can see that it's completely covered from the styrofoam. And in this particular thing, like it's completely protected. The complete mirror comes in between, and
so is it covered from the top? Like are these styrofoam pieces on the top or on both sides?
No, the complete piece is covered, both the sides.
Okay.
We have, and can we go? Then above that we have put a styrofoam on the top, and below also we have put a styrofoam. And after which we put this into the. We can go further. I think it's the same. Yeah. Now after which it will go into the cartons.
Okay.
It's really well packaged, isn't it?
It's a corrugated box.
Yeah.
Corrugated box. It's like it's very well, and it's also drop test packaging. If it is dropped by mistake, also nothing will happen to the mirror, because this is the most important thing for a customer, how we pack the product. How well I beautifully make my piece, and it is also important for me to beautifully pack the product.
Exactly. Is there any breakage at all for products, or
no, zero breakages.
Zero breakages. Okay, that is amazing.
What we are following, what we are Why we are confident on that? Because once we make a particular product, we send our product for testing in Bureau Veritas. And once we get the confirmation on our reports, after they test in the each and possible way how a product can be break into the in the transit time. And once we have confirmed on that, then we apply those standards in our packaging. So this in-house R&D we do a lot on our products, and we keep on evolving. If any kind of changes which is mentioned by a particular government, or if any new type of product comes into the market, which we can use in our packaging, then we do it in a very regular basis.
Right. Do you do mirror with lights?
No, sorry, we don't do that.
Okay. I think those are more of the makeup mirrors that you see in.
Yes.
I think they're more China-centric. I think those.
They're more China. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is step 5. So this is for flat packing of tables.
Flat packaging of tables, yeah. And it is followed in the same way. Our main context is that when we are packaging the product, when we put it in the corrugated box, we ensure that in the corrugated box, that particular product of ours doesn't move not even 1 mm or something. Because when there would be a zero movement, then we are 100% sure that our product is all right.
Right. And is the hardware included for?
Yes, all the hardware is included. We have mentioned the hardware. Yeah.
Okay.
Is as per the customer requirement only. Yeah.
And then do you have instructions as well on how to
like
assemble
IKEA.
it?
Yes.
Like IKEA?
Yes, we do. We do have very detailed and precise information. I can share with you.
So is that something?
Thing, so you will get idea.
Is that something that people can get from you? So, or do they have to give, their own requirements that, okay, these are the instructions that we want, or can you provide the assembly instructions?
We have assembly basic assembly instructions. But if as per the customer requirements, if they want like I need a particular assembly instructions in this way, you need to put my brand name on anything like that, then yes, definitely we can do that.
Wow, a lot goes into the packaging.
Yeah, a lot goes.
The packaging looks fabulous. I mean, I think the only way that would get destroyed is if something ran over it. It's so compact with the polystyrene. That looks fabulous. Yeah.
Exactly. And what about shelves? So let's say if you have to do, those floating shelves that are quite popular nowadays, how do you do the packaging of those?
Floating shelves, can you
the shelves that you put on the wall, the types of shelves that you just hang on the wall, maybe like square or hexagon shape.
You had some triangles in one of your slides.
Triangles.
I have one coat hook with me just for your example. Yeah. I will show you. Just give me a second.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love
this
seeing
is a small piece
samples.
which I can show. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the coat hook. Okay, and it's reversible. We can use it in this way also and this way. Okay.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's really different.
It's a new development which we have done.
I like that. Yeah. I think that'd go well in America, in the mountains where they have a lot of log cabins and things. I mean, that's great.
Turn it round. Is it just, are they screwed on the back? The actual
yes.
pieces, they're actually screwed on the back. Yeah.
The back you can see. This
is
screwed. Yeah, and that's the way you can put it in the wall.
Yeah, and so when you get that, you sort of get it so that you put it together like an IKEA type of arrangement. Yeah, cool.
So this is also knocked down, right? I mean, are they separate
no,
pieces?
it's a fixed item, but if we want, we can do the knockdown for that also.
Okay.
But I recommend it should not be knocked down because it's very lightweight. And if we talk about the size of the product, the shipping cost and everything will be very low for this product.
Okay.
So we have designed in such a way.
Yeah. What wood do you use for your shelves? Is it mango wood?
We use mango wood. We use acacia wood also. Both. We have a wood range of. We are working with mango. We are working with acacia. We are working with pine. We are working with oak. We are working with Dalbergia shisho. These are the woods which we are working with. So any kind of work in context to these woods, we are very much okay to do that.
Right.
We are importing
I think it'd be great
from other countries.
Right.
Do you know what I think it'd be really great is those knockdown desks. You know, the desks, like, because everyone's working from home and you've got a lot of really slimline desks, like for small spaces that you could just have, say, in your bedroom or, you know, in a the corner of a room. You've got a lot of those.
I do. Exactly. Yeah, I also manufactured the desk also, which are knocked down and which takes very minimal space when we transport it. I think in one of my PPTs we can see that.
Yeah, in fact, I'm just going to scroll to the end of this PPT real quickly. And guys, you can download this catalog on their website.
These are all knocked down pieces.
These are beautiful.
Great pieces. Really different.
Very Amazonable.
Yeah.
Hairpin media console. Beautiful.
Yeah, this particular range, like in this, we have like join the woods, small pieces, and it's a combination of wood, metal, and everything. So it's like, and again, we have keep it in natural. So the wood figures are very easily, we can see.
That's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, the grain is clearly visible. I just want to go to the end to show you the range of products that they make. So this is the entire range, and there are like 200 and something slides on this presentation. So you can go and download the catalog and get an idea of what products that they make. But huge variety of tables, shelves, chairs, bar stools, all of these center tables, sideboards. Really huge. I like this one. It's really cute.
And tables, buffets.
So, yeah, buffets. So I'm not going to go through the entire thing because there are just so many. But I think we want to also talk about your epoxy furniture, right? That is so cool. So let's take a look at the epoxy. The resin one.
You can
and
show
this
these
is
pieces.
also
I
done
will show
in-house?
Yeah. Yes, this is completely done in-house.
Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. So tell us what's happening here. Is this wood and epoxy, or there's a bit of
this is wood and epoxy. See, this particular we put a layer of epoxies when we are casting it. So it's like epoxy. It's like I can say it's in a liquid form, and once we put it for casting, it takes its shape and it becomes solid over a period of time. So and it is done in the like temperature controlled room with very high precision. If a small sweat also goes on the piece, particularly, it destroys the complete piece. So it's like a very, very elegant models which we are doing, and we can do it with like we can do a whole lot of things with epoxy. If we want mirrors, we can do that. If we want tabletops, we can do that. If we want consoles, n number of products, we can do it.
Right. Yeah, let's just quickly go through the others as well.
I can show you various epoxy. Yeah. Yeah, this one
This is
Wow.
beautiful.
on both the sides. It's a kind of a river piece which we have
Yeah.
done.
That's really different, isn't it? So
And I've
wouldn't that
also
make a
seen, like,
nice study
blue-
desk?
So
Yeah, like blue resin used in the
in
middle,
the
so it like
epoxy,
really
like,
looks like a river.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have done that. We have done blue resin, we have done green resin, all the stuff we have done that. And
So this is also live edge.
this is again like, yes, this is live edge, and it's like a tabletop, and that's how and we have reverse live edge which we have used, and this is a flower shaped coffee table.
It's so cute. So this
And,
is
in the
actually
middle, you can see like it's a
It's like
coffee
sliced,
table.
right?
In between, you can see like, yeah, and it's an oval shape.
That's really different.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wow.
I can show you.
Yeah. Do you have do you have actual
So,
samples
like,
that you want to show?
Yeah, I have some panels with me, so I can show you that also.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a
Can you
look at
just give me
the
a minute?
actual panels. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, just a second.
So we'll continue to scroll through this in the meantime.
So, Megan, I guess with the likes of those, you could like do a map of Singapore, you could do a map of Australia, you could do a map of the USA,
Yeah, I hadn't thought of
a
that.
map of Europe. or
Yeah, I
something.
suppose you could if you wanted that for your table.
Yeah, if you want to.
This is my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue one, right?
Yeah. Imagine having that in your office or your study. You know, if you had a nice executive office and you wanted to really impress your clients, how impressive is that?
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Cool river table, but heavy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be heavy
Yeah,
for sure.
that'd be the problem. That could be sort of heavy to ship. But hey, it's all.
It'd be price would be relative though, really.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's all relative, isn't it?
Yeah, I would like to answer one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we can weight of the particular product. More of epoxy we put into the product, it gets more heavy, and less epoxy, it will be less heavy. That's how it works.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah. So like this is very heavy. Yeah, and this one, like it's a matte finish we have done. So it's very, very elegant.
Yeah. But then the other thing is that
can I
no
show
two
the
pieces are exactly the same, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's take
This
a look
is the
at
real
the
wood in
panels.
between. Yeah. This is the panel of epoxy.
Oh,
See?
right, yeah.
Oh, nice. That would make a nice
that's good,
serving
yeah.
tray or
Small
something,
panel.
right?
Yes, we can do that.
So what sort of cost? So approximately what's the
Cost
cost of
would be-
epoxy products?
Yeah, because like I would precisely you can just mail me up and I can give you the details of the cost, because whole lot of variables are there in terms of costing. Amount of epoxy which I have used, amount of wood I have used. So according to that, I need to calculate.
Okay.
Right.
So you
So
can
Gail,
just
if
like
you could
mail me up and
probably
I can
drop
give you the.
Yeah.
And I will show you one more panel of epoxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That's
butterfly.
stunning, that black one. Oh, wow. That's like
So-
a piece of wall art.
It's a wall. It's a wall frame. Wall art.
Oh, it is a wall frame. It is wall art.
Oh, there you go. I was going to put it on the wall, but it's meant to be there.
But then how similar will two pieces be?
So-
Right? You know, I mean, if we're selling it on Amazon, we're making one listing and
Yeah.
people will expect to receive the kind of product that they see in the photo. So how similar or different will one piece be from the other?
We can make the tendencies once we finalize the things, because if we talk about the piece which I am holding, so one and the second piece would be very much different. It cannot be identical. And
Can it be
we can
similar
make
in
it
the
identical,
shape?
but in a different way.
Okay.
Yes, it can be. Yes, it can be. And,
Okay.
is it okay? I can remove it and I can show
Yes,
you
yes.
something
Yeah,
else.
of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, let's see another one.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Can you go back to that beautiful black table, Megli, you had up? That was gorgeous. Yeah, that is just stunning. I love it.
Yeah. This what exactly you see when you see this particular product which is in my hand?
It looks like marble. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
not, but it looks like granite.
Yeah, but it's
Granite.
yeah, it's epoxy. Neither it's not marble, it's not it's epoxy.
Oh, right.
So have you done like 2 or 3 different colors of epoxy in this?
I have various other, which you can see. There are various other things which we have done in epoxy.
Oh,
That's really different.
that's different. And it's got this mirror finish. We can actually see the other side of the room.
Yeah.
We can see all the people in the office.
We can see the people
like a
in the
mirror.
office. It's almost like a mirror, yeah.
That's lovely.
That's lovely.
And so is this also a tabletop?
Yeah, we can make a tabletop from this very easily. It's a small top. It's an end tabletop which we have designed for a customer. So we can make a big tabletop also, a round tabletop. We can do that.
Okay. I could do like nice side tables.
And there's one more. It's a small one. It's not transparent.
So what kind of wood is used in this?
This is acacia wood.
Is acacia wood mostly cheaper than mango?
No, both are of same price only.
Okay.
Acacia wood's heavier, isn't it, than mango? Is that right?
Yes, exactly. Yes, right.
Okay, that looks cool.
This is something, this kind of work also we can do in epoxy.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah.
That's nice. You couldn't use that as a chopping board, could you? It'd scratch.
Yeah, I wonder. Can that be used as a chopping board?
Yes, it can be.
All right, I thought it might scratch.
Yeah.
No, that's really nice. But that'd be nice on a wall as a piece of wall art even.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Okay, what else? Do we have any others? It's really nice.
I think it's done. I think I'm over the swatches. Yeah, and you can see.
Mark is asking, is the epoxy food grade? Is it food grade? No.
Food grade, we haven't checked with this right now, but if required, we can check and we can let you know that it can be food grade or not. Food grade, because if it has 2 applications, if you're using as a chopping board, then definitely it has to be food grade. And if you are using in terms of furniture, it should not be food grade.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, doesn't that table look different?
Yeah.
It does. Look at this wall art here. I mean, it looks stunning.
Yes.
But my only concern is that if it's not exactly, if 2 pieces are, very different, then people might complain because they're not getting the exact same product that they see in pictures. I think that's my
I
only
think you'd
concern.
have to just put a disclaimer on it that it's going to be slightly different in each piece is unique.
I think so, yeah.
like we have both the ranges in which if you want a different kind of piece, that is also possible. And if you want a particular product assembly line in which pieces look all together same, then that is also possible. Meghla, if you can share that video which I've shown, my production video, you will like get an idea. That would be great if you can do that.
This one,
yeah,
right?
This is the one. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one you can see. This is my production video, which it's my factory premises. So you can see like all our live wedge tables. They are same but little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be okay for Amazon, I think, because live edge, I think people understand that, you know, of course the edges have to be different.
Different. Yeah, no, they're really different, aren't they? They're great.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's just
there is some kind of tolerance which we need to keep.
Yeah, and this is, you know, we need to educate our customers on Amazon or wherever when we put the listing there. We need to educate them that, hey, this is a natural product, so it's not, you know, mass produced in a machine. And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, so different.
Yeah, all are handmade products.
Exactly. And so, are these also selling in the US mostly?
This particular in the European regions they are selling, and in US also.
Okay.
But probably in European regions we are selling it more.
Okay.
I could just imagine people in Europe would like that sort of thing. Sort of style. You know.
Yeah. So apart from tables, what else can be done with epoxy? Like we can have serving trays, for example, wall art. What else can be done?
Serving trays, wall arts, we can do that. Small furniture can be done. We can do mirrors.
What about
also
shelves?
With epoxy. Yes, we can do wall shelves also.
So could you do wall shelves that are wood and epoxy combined?
Yes, we can do that. Like I showed this particular example, you see, like if we keep it as a shelf, okay.
Yeah.
So it's mixed with epoxy and everything, and we can do the same thing. We can keep this epoxy part outside and keep the wood part inside, and either of the customization is possible, whichever suits us as per the customer requirement. So imagine just it is as a wall shelf.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Yeah. So it's possible quite easily.
Right.
There you
okay,
go.
that's fantastic.
People just need to sort of think about the designs and sort of find something unique, and away you go. Simple as that, Meghla, isn't it?
Yeah, you can be very creative with epoxy and wood together. I think there's so many different variations. So does the epoxy make the product lighter than, say, a solid table?
No, it makes the product heavier.
Okay. So you said more epoxy, heavier the product, less epoxy,
heavier
lighter.
Lighter the product.
Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. I think you use epoxy just to accent and, you know, highlight the wood that's already there, but maybe don't use more of epoxy and less of, you know, wood.
Yes, we like if we keep a particular product with complete epoxy and we reduce the thickness of the product, then the weight will be very less. And if we put more thickness of the product and complete epoxy, then again the weight will increase. That's how it works.
How breakable is
recommended? Breakable when it is like taken as particular shape, it's not breakable then.
Okay. So if it falls, then it'll probably just chip at the edge, or, you know, maybe
yes,
crack a bit, but it won't like shatter or
No, it
break
won't.
into pieces.
Yeah, it won't shatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a mirror. If you're thinking, it won't be like that.
Okay. It's basically like a block of plastic.
Yeah, you can say that.
What material is the legs on the big tables?
It's iron.
Usually it's iron. Okay.
You do some of those with the folding
do that
legs
in
that are
stain.
wood too, don't you?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Sorry.
Some of your tables, the legs are actually wood. Though some of those tables, you had some smaller desks that the legs were wood, weren't they? And they folded in or something.
Yes,
Do you
yes,
have
yes. We
those?
do.
Yeah.
We do.
With wood.
I have I have in the presentation also.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I've seen them in the early part of the presentation. Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. So guys, let us know if you have any questions for Abhishek, and if you want to get prices, or if you want to see some of their products, you want to have a call with him to see what the possibilities are, especially for epoxy and wood. I mean, if you are doing furniture, or if you're doing other types of related home goods, then I think this is a really good product to consider. There's so many different designs that you could come up with, combinations of epoxy and wood, endless possibilities. So if you are creative, I think that's something that you can consider. Are these epoxy wood products scratch proof?
Yeah, that's a very, very good question. I would like to bring to your notice that if we are making a particular finish, which is more of a glossy look, so scratches would be more visible on that. And at the same time, we give a product to our consumers, so which has to be used on regular intervals. You put that particular product on the table, and we give a cloth with that, and you just remove that particular scratches. And for the matte finish, when it's used on day-to-day basis, on the matte finish, scratches are not more visible in terms of a glossy finish. And for the same thing, we are giving the same care material which needs to be used. Yeah, that's all.
So you can actually, if there is the scratches, you can actually polish them over shape. Yeah. You can actually polish the scratches.
We can polish it back, but it's the factory job to polish it back. But once we get scratches, we give a particular solution with that, so we can use with a cloth, and we can remove the scratches.
Okay.
Okay, so you provide the solution as well?
Yes, we do provide that.
You can.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah,
that's something to consider.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much, Abhishek. I think there's go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like in terms of epoxy furniture, it has to be very handled with care product.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my recommendation to everyone.
Okay, handled with care in terms of like scratches and staining, or how?
In terms of scratches. Okay. That's it.
Okay, got it. Cool. Anything else that you want to add, Abhishek? You want to tell us about your company or any other products that you want to show us before we let you go?
I have shown like many of my products, and like as I said, it's a big range for me. So it's difficult for me to show in the screen because I have huge beds also with me. So definitely, like whomsoever wants that particular range of mine can just get to me and can get in touch with me. There I will share about the prices and everything, all the other details they want, and more further details in terms of when you're purchasing a product with me. So what better services I can give you, I can elaborate all the things, and I assure that I will provide a very good services for long-term business. That's 100%
Right.
assurance.
Fantastic.
So,
Thank you. That was excellent.
Also, what kind of MOQs do you have?
Thank
We
you.
haven't talked about that. What kind of MOQs do you have?
Yes, MOQs for me, it's a minimum 20-footer container if we are in the terms of export, and a particular piece should be 5 pieces. We don't take a single piece order, something like that. Should be minimum of 5 pieces of each category. That's my MOQ.
So, what about the smaller pieces? So, let's say somebody wants to do shelves, maybe like a set of 3 shelves or something like that, but they are small. So, for those kind of small items, what is the MOQ?
That also it would be the same 5 in each style, but we need to ensure that it needs to be a minimum 20-foot container. Less
So
than that,
you wouldn't
it
do
won't
like
be possible for us to supply.
Okay, so you can't do like 200 or 500 pieces of a small item like a shelf.
No, we can do that. Yes, but my MOQ would be 5. I can go to 1,000 pieces. That's not a problem with me. But a minimum order quantity would be of 5 pieces. We usually deal in bulk quantity only.
Yeah.
But as to start a particular business with anyone, we can start with a 20-foot container or a small quantity.
Okay.
Yeah, because you could mix and match and do a few different products in that container.
Yeah. Okay. So it has to be one 20-foot container, and you can mix and match and do different products. So what if somebody wanted to do LCL of, let's say, 500 pieces of a shelf? Would you be open to that, or is it a very strict MOQ of 20-foot?
Yes, but I need to explain one thing. If it would be a LCL, then the cost for the LCL would be a bit higher than a full container load, because it's that the cost for me also would be a little bit on the higher side for LCL. So I won't be able to give that price which I would be offering for a FCL for a full container. LCL prices would be on a little bit of a higher side. And yes, we can do that. If you're talking about a quantity of 500 pieces, yes, we can do that. But at the same time, for me, 10 pieces and 15 pieces on regular basis, it would be a difficult thing for me.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think anybody would be looking for that.
Abhishek, what about a sort of minimum order value if someone wanted even a 20-foot container, but not of one product, but wanted to mix? I mean, you've got many beautiful products, and so if someone
you can you can mix it whatever the container allows, but each product should be at least 5 pieces.
Okay.
Each item should be 5 pieces.
On average, how many total units in a 20-foot container? So, Denise, of course, it depends on the product. But, Denise, do you have any specific products in mind? Because it will vary a lot, like a bed, a shelf, it'll be
or a table,
totally
a desk or something. You wouldn't get that many in, really.
Right. So, okay, cool. I think this has been fantastic. Okay, wait, Denise says shelves. So, yes. So shelves. So let's say we're doing those shelves that you had.
This size?
Yes, let's just say shelves of these size.
You'd get a fair few of them in.
Just a second. I get back to
you. You'd probably get, I don't know, a couple of thousand.
Calculators.
I reckon you'd get a couple of thousand of them in, wouldn't you?
Easy.
Yeah. For sure.
Buy their package though, because they've got a lot of packaging around them, don't forget.
Sure.
There has to be some styrofoam packaging, and then
but this man knows his stuff by the sounds of it.
For sure.
This kind of shelves we can put 3,500 in a 20-foot container.
Okay,
3,500.
cool.
If
3,500.
a single,
Yeah.
if a si- if a single piece is packed, if I pack multiple pieces, say suppose the 3 shelves together, then the quantity can be much higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
'cause
there you
it's-
have it.
yeah,
in
'cause-
Suppose pack of 3
yeah.
or pack of 4, pack of 2.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the boxes are going to take up a lot of room because of the polystyrene.
Yeah.
But obviously, the other thing, guys,
And
dealing
for the
with
shelves,
obviously, he's very thoughtful when it comes to packing and shipping. By the sound.
yeah,
For sure. Yeah.
we are here to take. Yeah, we are here to take care of this. So please be rest assured.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome.
Great.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Abhishek, thank you so much for your time today. Really lovely speaking to you. And hopefully we'll get in touch with you. We'll bring you again on next year. And hopefully you'll have doubled your revenue by then.
Absolutely.
I'm
Yeah.
super excited about
Okay.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe we can come and see your facility too. When we're back in the
Thank you. Thanks a lot. It was lovely talking to you and answering all the questions. So it was a very
Pleasure.
interactive
Okay,
session.
thank you.
And yeah,
Okay.
and looking forward again to have a more detailed conversation sometime in the future.
Excellent.
Exactly.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much, Abhishek.
Okay.
You take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye, Abhishek.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. Bye-bye.
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 Wow,
Awesome.
some
That was
different
beautiful.
products. Yeah, I think I love the office desks, the portable fold-up type office desks, because there's a few
Yeah.
people selling them on Amazon, and look, they're selling for $400 and $500.
Mm.
It's amazing, and they sell quite a few a month. I've been looking at a couple of those different products, and they seem, and I think as everyone's working from home, it's a natural thing that people are starting to spend money on.
Yeah. I think his MOQ is a bit high, though. It is,
Yeah, for shelves and things
container.
like that, it would be. But I mean, if you were doing those
Yeah.
desks or something, you wouldn't get that many
Also,
in a
I think if
20-foot
you're
container.
really serious about anything and you go and have a talk with Abhishek, don't dismiss, thinking it's going to be too high, too low. I think it's always nice to actually have a conversation with these people because, they're always negotiable no matter what. But it's got to make sense. It's got to make sense for him. It's got to make sense for you. So, think about it. But some lovely stuff there. I'm sort of a bit taken aback actually. Some of those the quality of the mirrors and the designs of the wood and stuff. I mean the mixture.
Yeah, and also the stools. I mean, a lot of people don't think about those kinds of products, but they are very compact. They're not too heavy. Side tables, small stools, and if you can actually do them flat pack, especially the way that they are doing the flat pack, I think it's pretty good, very secure. And I think one of the issues with wooden products is that during transportation, the panels usually come apart. I mean, especially if the joints are weak, then they will come apart. The pieces will come apart. I think that's one main concern. So, that's something that we have to be cautious of when we're doing wooden products. But his products do look very
They look very sturdy.
Sturdy.
Yeah. They look very solid. They look very, very good. Yeah.
Very solid. Yeah.
Very solid.
And in fact, I didn't ask him this because when I had the initial call with him, he was talking about how they compare with Vietnam. And I just kind of remembered I should have talked to him about that. But he was saying that, we are, in terms of design, in terms of customization and all of those things, we are much better than Vietnam, because Vietnam is doing really well with furniture as well. I mean, they've got huge, gigantic factories there, but they're mostly doing the MDF kind of, furniture, not a lot of the real wood one.
It's not the same. We've seen the wooden stuff in Vietnam. It's totally different wood.
Different.
From what we remember. And it's not the same as a sort of mango or, where they have that sort of the variety of wood, where they had, I think there was a tray. If you go back to the slide somewhere, Magna, there was and it was like a variety of different, and it was like a pie-shaped type of.
Oh yeah, with all the different woods.
Yeah,
Mhm.
to make up one sort of tray. I mean, that's quite sort of obviously work intensive to
Yeah, it is.
to glue all those bits together to make it all sort of secure. But the stuff we seen in Vietnam was more MDF, would you say, Mark? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot more quality, I think, in the furniture. And funnily enough, I've seen as he was flicking through, the chairs we have in our meals area are actually on. He makes very similar to what we've actually got, and we've had those. They're lasting really well. So, and we bought those in Australia online, so they could be from him. Who knows? They're from a big online retailer in Australia, so, and they look exactly the same.
Yeah. And this is a big company. They are, supplying to Amazon themselves, like Amazon's private label. They're doing furniture for them and a lot of other big brands as well. So the quality certifications, all of those things will be really, good, and you'll be you won't have any issues with those sorts of things. But it's just the MOQ, so you'd have to place, a slightly larger order with them. But again, it's negotiable, and especially if you're from, India Sourcing Network, if you're from here, and they're always very accommodating because they know that we have a whole group of people, and we're sort of promoting them in the group, so they'll hopefully be more accommodating to people who come from our group, and they know that they're smaller buyers.
Yeah, just to refresh everybody's mind there, Megla, what region were they from again?
Oh, they're from Jaipur.
They're in Jaipur.
So it's either Jaipur or Jodhpur, one of the two, but it is in Rajasthan. And that's where a lot of the big furniture suppliers are based. So, yeah.
Because the mirrors with the carvings, they look like Jaipur. The carvings. And
yes.
They look very intricate, those mirrors, didn't they? I mean, like, I don't know how long they would take to sort of make that. There's a lot of man hours with them, isn't it?
For sure, yeah. Those are the more, the carved mirrors. So that's more of the handicraft, artisan kind of work, and a lot of work. That kind of work is also done in Saharanpur. They really specialize in carvings in Saharanpur, but also Jodhpur and Jaipur.
Yeah.
So, but I like that they've got a big variety of products. From these carved kind of mirrors that are more traditional to the very streamlined, modern, sleek looking mirrors as well that are just made of metal. And I think it's just a wide variety of products that they have across all different types of designs and materials as well. So
it's a pretty big weekend just going through the catalogue.
I know. Yes, so they're in Jodhpur. I was just looking at their catalog. So Jodhpur.
The frames they had for the mirrors, would they not be able to do like photo frames as well?
Yeah, but they're not making them like that. So they obviously don't do them. They just do mirrors because it seems like. Because they don't do clocks either. I was thinking they'd be great with a clock in it too, but obviously that's their speciality that they don't.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll start wrapping up here. Thank you everyone for joining us. And quick reminder, please apply for the mastermind if you haven't done so already. We're super excited about this upcoming mastermind. We're going to be starting next week. And our objective is basically to help you build your private label brand sourcing from India. We're going to be helping you with all different aspects of building a brand, not only sourcing, but it has, sourcing, quality control, logistics, images, keyword research, product research, PPC, branding, trademarks, you name it, whatever is involved in building an Amazon FBA business, or just basically a brand. You can sell it anywhere. Amazon is just a channel. You could also do retail or other e-commerce websites or Shopify, wherever you want to sell the brand. So we're going to be helping people who are in the mastermind start and scale their brand and build their brand, and hopefully exit one day. I mean, that's that's the plan, and we're going to be starting the mastermind with the end in mind. We also have a mindset coach because we understand that it's very important for Amazon sellers to keep moving forward, and it's difficult for them to be motivated all the time and to stay motivated. I think a lot of sellers, they start with a lot of energy and they're super excited and inspired, and then gradually, because Amazon is difficult, there are roadblocks, there are things that Amazon throws at you, and the products are late, or there are quality issues, or a listing gets shut down, and there's so many things that go wrong. So it'll be really fun, and it's going to be really good to have a group of people that you can work with, and like-minded people who are in the same situation as you. So we'll be helping you, of course, and of course the group will be helping you as well. That's the beauty of a mastermind.
And we want people to be accountable, and we want to keep things moving, and keep people sort of interested, so you don't sort of lose interest and sort of I mean, Amazon is a game. You've got to keep at it. You can't just do it 1 week and then forget about it the next week.
It's a daily job.
You've got to keep knocking on the door, and you've got to keep doing things, and it's just the way it is. And so,
but I think it's good to be able to get into a group and actually share, because it's not just going to be Megla or I talking. We want you guys. It's your mastermind, so we want you to all share together. We don't want to sit there and just be like training people, because that's not the idea. It's not what a mastermind is. It's more a bit of contribution from everyone, and everyone's ideas get shared, and you all help each other as well, not just what we've got to say. Because we don't know everything, and we don't have every idea. Some people out there have probably got some great ideas.
Yes, this is not a course. It's not a workshop. It's a mastermind. So everybody contributes. But of course, we're going to lead the way. We're going to show you the way. And we've got resident experts that specialize in their specific areas. And they're going to be available to answer your questions about specific aspects. If you're, for example, doing your A+ content and you want some ideas, you can run some ideas in the group. And you can also share your products. I think people are a bit hesitant to share products openly in a bigger group where there are lots of people. But for the mastermind, it's people feel more comfortable because it's a smaller group. And we should probably also get everybody to sign NDAs so that people can we should probably do that. NDAs and non-compete.
With that, I think that goes without saying. But
exactly.
Look, it's a journey. Amazon is a journey, and it's not just Amazon, is it? I mean, whether it's Shopify or Etsy or whatever, online. The whole online thing is a journey, and so we're bringing all these fabulous factories to you on these shows bi-weekly or weekly now, even, Megla.
Oh my God, I am so excited about the pet products company. That is going to be so awesome. We have to do a whole show. We have to do one whole show with them, just their products.
Definitely.
And a lot of times I have to stop you girls from spilling the beans.
I can't stop myself. I was just so excited to speak to them.
I've got to tell the whole world I've just found this one. Anyways, excellent.
Okay, cool. So Gail says, see you next week. So Gail is going to be in the mastermind. And so if you've joined the India sourcing workshop, you're getting almost 1.5 months kind of free access to the mastermind. And if you are not in the workshop, there's also a 14-day trial. So when you sign up, you'll get a 14-day trial, and you can cancel at any time. Although we're sure you won't cancel. Once you join, you'll stay. You will love it.
Absolutely.
But in case you have to, in case you're down the line, your circumstances change, whatever, you can cancel at any time. There are two options. You can either pay the fees monthly or annually. If you pay annually, then you are saving 1 month's fee. You get 1 month free. And if you pay monthly, it's $125 US. Very affordable. We don't want to be charging, tens of thousands of dollars like some of the other masterminds do, because we believe that education and knowledge should be kind of affordable. And we're not here to buy our Lamborghinis or fancy sports cars or anything like that. We are here to, of course, this is a business. We want to earn money, but of course we want to mostly help people and get you guys sourcing from India. That's our main objective. You're so right. I wish more people would share ideas and products. Yes, we should all do this and not steal the products we are selling. Yes, exactly. I totally agree with you, Gail. We should share ideas, and like Mark and I share our ideas with a smaller group of people that we have. India sourcing trip group. Some of them we share ideas. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that on the mastermind.
We've got friends that we share ideas and things with as well.
Yeah.
I mean, in the Amazon world, I can't go to the golf club and play golf around the golf with my buddies and say, "Hey, I'm just thinking about this product," and they go, "What the hell are you talking about? Who's Amazon?" I mean, I know most of the world know Amazon, but they don't understand what it all stands for or what it all means and what's going on in your brain. Thinking of these little things and. Which constantly, no matter where you are, whether you're playing golf or you girls going shopping, I mean, when me and Mark go shopping, we're thinking about packaging. Look at the packaging that's just been in there. Look how they packaged that shirt, Kev. Oh, that's a good idea.
Your whole vision changes.
Yeah. Speaking of packaging, I received a package yesterday from Vance. Vance is the person, if you guys remember, he runs the Kickstarter program, and he gave a presentation about Kickstarter a couple of months ago, I think. So he sent me a package of his Kickstarter product, and I'm going to be posting photos of that in the group. Oh my God, what packaging! The whole experience of opening that product was absolutely incredible. Really? And they have thought of every little thing. I mean, the packaging is beautiful. The products they're glassware, coffee glassware, double-walled glass coffee glassware. Very beautiful product. And they've got this whole elaborate insert that's almost like a book. And it's got all of this information about why this product is special and how it changes the way that you experience coffee, and a lot of information about the whole process of how to enjoy coffee in this glass. I'm going to post that to you. But wow, beautiful experience opening the product. Packaging was just.
It sounds like they must know. It sounds like you must have known Steve Jobs. Like when he bought an iPhone.
Yeah, he probably stole some ideas from Steve Jobs.
Yeah. So well, if you've got to sell a product, I think Vance is a very good marketer too, isn't he? That comes from that background, and I suppose if you've got those. Skills and that education, I think it's that'd be great to have in your war chest, that you can actually design and market something and have the words that we've got some products and you think how am I going to sell this? What's the extra bit that you need to sell it? And some people like Vance have just got the the A's and B's and C's to go, the education or the words there,
Cool. All right, so thank you everyone for joining us today, and we're going to see you next week in the mastermind. Do we have webinar Wednesday next week? Yes, we probably do. Yes, we do. We have webinar Wednesday.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. But we are going to be stopping webinar Wednesdays, I think, end of December. We're not going to be doing it every week. We'll probably be doing it maybe once a month or every 2 months, whenever we have a really good topic, because we want to focus more on the mastermind. So if there are any guests or any interesting topics to be covered, they'll be covered in the mastermind instead of webinar Wednesdays. So join the mastermind, guys.
Okay,
Cool.
we'll see you
All right.
Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday next week, people.
Exactly. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.